Yeah, him signing in on y'all. Let's talk about let's talk about let's talk about getting in trouble. So let me explain something to you people. Maybe this might help a lot of people. And this is what I'm explaining to you. This is a hard pill to swallow. And some of you still ain't gonna be able to swallow this pill. You just can't swallow it. But I'm gonna give it to you anyway. When you go out, you might go out and you're not planning on looking for no trouble. You ain't planning on getting in fight with nobody. You ain't planning on, getting into a argument with nobody. You just plan on when you go out, you just plan on having a good time. Well, let me explain that something else to you. Trouble rules the streets. Let me wind that back. Trouble rules the street. Trouble rules the streets. Yeah, you heard me. Trouble is the boss in the streets out there. When you come out that door, you stepping in trouble's swimming pool. And see, trouble don't bother people that trouble don't bother people that's looking for trouble. Trouble bother people who ain't looking for trouble. Cause see, you can be sitting there minding your business. Trouble gonna come to you. You see what I'm saying? Trouble bother the people who don't want no trouble. That's who trouble come and bother. You can just sit there minding your business. Some dude come up and smack you. You get up and whack him. He fall, hit his head and die. Now you done got you a murder charge. You see what I'm saying? Just that quick. Next thing you know, you sitting up in a courtroom fighting for your freedom. District attorney, what thing about the district attorney? They get paid. They get a bonus. Everybody that they can send to prison, they get a bonus. That's why they up in there doing they damnedest to get you locked up. They ain't trying to see the truth of what you telling them. You minding your business. This dude came up and hit you. They trying to cut that. They trying to wash that away. They trying to build a story that well, when he hit you, when you got up and hit him, was he still attacking you? No, he not at the moment, but I just reacted. He hit me. I just got up and hit him back. Well, if he wasn't still attacking you after you got up, then that's murder. You see what I'm saying? They gonna do everything they can, even though you sitting there minding your business, and this dude come up and slap you, and you got up and hit him back, and he died. They gonna do their damnedest to send you to prison. Even though they can see the story and all the witnesses telling them what happened, they know you minding your business. They know you ain't meant to kill nobody. But the DA they gonna try to change that and flip it around and make it look like, oh yeah, you was looking for trouble. They gonna tell lies on you. They gonna say, oh yeah, you had an argument with this guy at a red light. We got witnesses who say you had an argument. You ain't even never seen a dude there in your life. But that's just how bad the DA will try to get you sent off down the road. Why? Because they get a bonus on their check for everybody that they get locked up. Yeah. So, like I say, trouble come finds people that don't want no trouble. You see. But people, I'm going to show you a cure for trouble. And you don't have to get a doctor's prescription to get this medicine for trouble. The cure for it. The cure for trouble, stay at home. Let me wind that back. The cure for trouble, stay at home. The cure for trouble, stay at home. You see, 99% of you people, you cannot defeat bored. You see, in order for you to learn to stay at home, you're going to have to learn how to defeat being bored. But see, most of you people can't defeat being bored. You just can't take it. You got to go out in the street. Oh, I got to go out. I got to go be with somebody. I got to go be with a friend. I got to go somewhere. You see, you can't learn to stay at home. You see, somebody like me, many times I done been to jail. And like I say, every time I go to jail, it's always somebody started with me. I don't start stuff. Somebody always starts something with me. And when I finish it, I'm always the one who's going to get locked up. My mama used to tell me, I come home, my daddy done get me out of jail, and I'm telling mama and them what happened. Yeah, they just started with me, you know, such and such, such. And they started, I wouldn't mind my business. But mama would always tell me, if you'd have been at home, none of that would have happened, would it? Oh, I wasn't hearing that. No, I ain't staying at home. I got to go, you know. I'm minding my business. That's what I'm sticking with. But here I am years later. My mama gone and dead. Now I understand what she was talking about. Whether I'm in the right or whether I'm in the wrong, if I would have been at home, neither one of them would have been. If I'd have stayed at home, I wouldn't be having to explain my case in court. Whether somebody starts something with you or not, whatever happened, however it end, if you'd have been at home, it wouldn't have happened. And my mama used to always tell me, the only way you don't get in trouble if you stay at home. Now, if somebody come to your house, come to your doorstep, she said, whatever you do then, said, no, you ain't going to be in trouble. You know, your chances are better that way than being out in the street and doing something to somebody. But that's what's wrong with this generation today, man. This generation today is, you just can't stay at home. You can't. You got to go. You know, and you men, if you got a woman that can't stay at home and want to go, you need to tame your tiger. You need to tell her, look, we're going to stop going in the street. Because like I say, every day that you out there in that street, danger and trouble is looking for you. Trouble is looking for you. If you out there in them streets, trouble looking for you. And like I say, when it sneak up on you, next thing you know, you up in a courtroom somewhere, fighting for your freedom. And then what you need to think about, everybody in that courtroom, they sitting in there, and you see that look on their face they have. They got that look on their face like, man, I'm glad I ain't him. I'm glad I get to go home to my family, man. I'm glad I ain't him. That's the look on their face saying. Now here you are sitting here, man, looking at them. They get to go home to their family. Here you are, don't know if you going to get to go home to yours or not. You worried, your nerves shot. You got that bad feeling in you. They sitting up here glad they ain't you, you know? But yeah, like I say, man, trouble easy to get into. I see a lot of people get on TikTok, get on YouTube and tell their story about stuff that happened. You know, and I was just in the bar and this dude came up and he, you know, next thing you know, he said this and that to me. And I said, you know, then next thing you know, he hit me and I hit him back and the police came and put me in handcuffs. Yeah, but guess what? If you'd have been at home, none of that would have happened, would it? Yeah. For you people to fight for your right to go out there in the street in trouble. Yeah, you free to go. But don't be complaining when trouble catches you. Because like I say, trouble don't bother people who want trouble. Trouble bother the people who don't want no trouble. Trouble bother the people who minding their business. Trouble bother people who just looking to have a good time. Trouble come and find you. You don't got to go to it. It's going to come to you. It's going to come to you. Believe me. Trouble catch an Uber to come find you if it have to. Trouble going to come to you. And like I say, you talk about, and see, the thing of it is why people can't see staying at home is your best bet. You can't see that because all you looking at, you know, why should I stay at home when I mind my business? They started with me. Okay. You still don't get it. Yeah, people gonna start it with you, but when you retaliate back, that's when the trouble gonna come. You can get in trouble by retaliating back. Or what are you gonna do? Just let them sit there and beat you to death? No, you're gonna fight back. You're gonna try to fight for your life. But by the time you get up in that courtroom, see, it ain't gonna be that way. See, district attorney, DA, they gonna turn that story around. They're gonna tell lies and everything on you. But guess what? None of this would have happened if you'd have stayed at home. You see, learn to defeat bored. Learn to stop being bored. Hey, I've been staying in the house ever since, I got out of prison in 2001. Ever since I got out of prison, I don't go out. And like I say, I don't know, some people say, they call it, you chain gang, shell shocked or something. Well, if I am prison shell shocked, then I've been prison shell shocked ever since 2001. So, and I like it. So like I say, I stay in the house. I don't go nowhere. Hey, I look at TV or whatever, and like I say, hey, I'm good. All I know is that as long as I'm in the house, my chances of staying out of trouble is better than being out there. If anything do come my way, well, I got a good reason to blow you back out that door. I got a good reason to blow you back out that door. So I'm at home, and my chances are better in court. I mean, that's what a lot of you people need to learn, man. Why y'all going out there in the street? Ask yourself. First of all, you need to ask yourself, what is it that you're looking for? What is it that you're looking for? Because whatever it is you're looking for out there, that's why you're still out there. Me, I don't see no reason. I done slept with 172 women in my life. It probably more than that. But if I done it all, man. I done did everything. I done ran in a gang out there. I done been with the women out there. I done, I done did it all, man. I got 13 kids. So, I retired, but I don't see no need for me to be out there anymore. Sit at home. You got people my age still out here in the street. Like what are you, you people that went to school with me and you're still out here in the streets. What are you looking for? You out there, trouble gonna find you. But I'm telling you, like I say, the thing of it is, you guys gonna learn to stay at home, man. And see, like I say, until you learn to defeat bored, you're gonna have to defeat bored. When you learn to defeat bored, you'll learn it's okay to stay at home. And especially especially you guys that's in a couple. You got a lady and you got a lady's got a man. Man, y'all should entertain each other at home. You ain't got to go nowhere. You ain't got to go nowhere. You'll have more fun with your lady at home. Get y'all a bottle of wine or whatever and drink it and enjoy each other. I mean, the thing of it is that when your wife or your girlfriend and y'all live together and she got a friend, her friend is the one putting bad bugs in her ear. Oh, girl, you need to come on. Y'all, bring your husband, bring your boyfriend. Meet us at the club. We're going to be at the club, this and that. Come on, bro. See, that's the type of friend she don't need. Because like I say, you need to be staying at home. We can stay at home and enjoy each other. And see, relationships last more longer that way. The more y'all stay away from other people, the better your relationship will be. And the longer your relationship will last. Relationships only end when other people get involved in relationships. The more you hang around and talk to other people, the more people in your life, the sooner your relationship gonna end. But the more people you keep away from you and your girl or your man, the better your relationship will be. Because like I say, relationships can get in an argument situation for nothing. I mean, it's just because, I'm like, I used to date a girl and, we go to the mall, so we coming out the mall. She got attitude. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Nothing. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Now, we was doing good, having a good time. Everything was good, but I just kept asking. And then the thing about it, I keep asking her and see, let me tell you something. A lot of tell you guys something about women. When you ask them what's wrong with them, and they keep on saying nothing, that's because they know what they mad about is childish. And they're ashamed to say what they mad about. That's why they keep saying nothing. Now, as you keep asking them what's wrong with them, they're going to try to find something else and say that's the reason. But no, that really ain't the reason. What really was the reason is something childish, and you embarrassed to let me know that this is what you mad about. So you're going to put it on something else. Yeah. So they'll try to put on something else, well, you didn't ask me did I want a pair of shoes or nothing. No, you ain't mad about that. You ain't mad about that because you ain't been mad about that. You been, if you want them, you just get them and put them on the counter. So you ain't mad about that. No, what you're mad about is something that's very childish, and you know it's childish, and you sitting here, you embarrassed to let me know how childish you are, and that you get mad about something that's childish, but you mad about it. That just lets you know how childish you is if that whatever you mad about. Come to find out, what she was mad about was that she seen this couple getting out the car, and the guy went around and opened the door for the girl, and they went in. She seen that. And that's what she got attitude with me about. Oh, cause I don't open the door for her. But see, the more we stay at home, we wouldn't have seen that. You see what I'm saying? The more we stay at home, the less we have an altercation. Cause like I say, some women are just, like I say, they ain't there yet. And like I say, she was a female that wasn't there yet. You gonna get mad because you seen somebody, another couple, the guy opened the door for the woman. You gonna get mad at me and get an attitude with me because I don't never open the door for you. You ain't never had no problem with it. You ain't never said nothing about it. But just cause you seen somebody else doing that, now you want to get an attitude with me. Girl, kick rocks. So it wasn't long before I dumped her anyway, because I already see her future wasn't bright. Once I used to date girls, and I see let me tell you something, how to date a girl. Date a girl, you pick a girl by what her future plan feels. Don't just date a girl for what she talking about now. Talk to her and get in her head and see what her future plan feels. If her future plans don't add up with your plan, don't even waste your time with her. Because, see, that ain't going to be nothing but somebody that's arguing with you all the time. But anyway, getting back to where we're at, though, man. I was just talking about staying at home. The more you and your girl should stay at home. But the more you go out, danger lurking. No, you go out, you can go out to a club. You ain't planning on getting in no trouble. You plan on going out having a good time. But like I say, somebody get to shooting, pow, pow. Next thing you know, you done got shot. Now, guess what? You'd have been at home, you never would have got shot. See, you just mind your business. A stray bullet hit you. One thing I'm telling you, one thing about a bullet and Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles, they cousins. Because see, once that bullet come out of that gun, it ain't got no eyes. It'll hit whatever in front of it. So at the end of the day, like I say, you people gonna have to learn to stay at home. Find you something to do at home to entertain you. Find you something to do, But whatever you do, don't do, I'm going to tell you something else. This is off topic. This ain't got nothing to do with it, but I just want to throw this in there. Something I've been wanting to say for a while. You people, this generation, like, what's wrong with you people? I mean, you ever see this thing where somebody be on I guess it's the live, and all the little people be sending messages, and the message just be going up. The typing message, it go up. It's going. What? You got to be the stupidest, retardedest person in the world to join something like that. Why would you? Oh, gosh, I just don't get man. I can't even spit words out. You people so crazy. This generation, like what? Why? I mean, somebody have a live and everybody just sending messages and the thing just going up. All the messages just going up, and it's like the person who doing the streaming, they ain't even paying you no attention. Because the only thing they gonna do is read the ones that satisfy them. Somebody was to type the truth on them or tell them the truth. Let's say a woman can be sitting there half naked. And, as long as people, the one that come across saying, oh, you look good. Thank you. Oh, I like your skin. Thank you. But let somebody send a message across there and say, you should cover up. Kids could be looking at you. Oh, she'll act like she don't see that. That just go on up. Next one come up. You should have more respect for yourself than be on here half naked. Oh, she don't pay that no attention. That just go up. Oh, the next one come up. Oh, you are so beautiful. Thank you. All they doing is reading the one that they want to read. So why everybody else jumping on that, wasting your time, sending messages? And then the thing is so stupid, them messages go up so fast. Man, who can read all that stuff that fast? I mean, it'll be different if each message come up on the screen and it stay there for a few minutes. That way, the person can't act like they didn't see it. No, you can't act like you didn't see it because it's sitting right there. You should cover yourself up. You know, you should be more of a lady than cover yourself up on live like this. Oh, it's sitting there. You can't act like you don't see that one. But see the way the thing is. Oh, you type something. Oh, it just fly. It just go up. It just keep going. Oh, and she pick out what she want to pick out. Oh, thank you. You look good. Oh, thank you. You sitting there, you gotta be very fake anyway to sit there and just want to hear the good stuff about you and don't want to hear the bad stuff about you. The good stuff ain't good unless you separate it from the bad. But if you don't never hear the bad, how can you separate the good from the bad? So therefore, all the good that you got is you separate is fake. Come on, man. Yeah, I just want to throw that in there. I seen this stuff and I be seeing it. I was looking just like, man, what do these people get out of that? And then too, like I say, the person ain't even gonna read everybody message. They can't read it going up that fast. They just be sitting there looking, trying to pick out what they want to pick out that's good, and they respond to that. Man, y'all gotta be the stupid generation I ever seen, man. Why would y'all even participate in something like that? I mean, it's a shame that I'm the only one to ever call this out. I mean, that's just stupid. I mean, like, you people just, I'm sorry, bro. I cherish my time on earth. I live every minute I live, I make it important. And I'd be damned if I'm gonna text something to a person and they just don't ignore my writing and they just go up and they don't even pay it no attention. No, bro. You people waste your time and you waste your energy doing that. These people show you that you're just nothing. Like you down here and they up here. That's the way they making you feel when they don't answer your message that pop up on that screen. I don't know what it's called. I live stream or something, I guess. But anyway, yeah, man. But yeah, closing out, you people, man, only way you're going to learn to stay out of trouble and is like I say, stay at home. Stop trying to go out because like I say, 75% of the people in the world that get killed is out in the street. And if they would have stayed at home, they'd have been still alive today. Because like I say, you ain't got to go looking for no trouble. Trouble gonna come and find you. Remember I told you that. I'm him signing out.